This is a short video just to describe the team management and reporting aspects of the Practical CSM Academy platform. So I'm logged in as somebody who is both a student and also a team leader. And team leaders can be students, so I can go in and access my own dashboard, do my own certification, access my own CPD, register and attend live events, just like a normal student would do. However, I've also got, because I am a team leader, this menu option here on the right-hand side called Team, which somebody who was not a team leader would not have. So I'm going to click on that, and this is going to take me away from my own stuff and into the realms of managing my team. So what I see at the top here is, if you like, a summary of the most important information. In the middle, I can see how many people are in my team, which is called demo, and how many times in total they've logged in, how many badges have been awarded. And you might recall that every time somebody passes a module or a level, they get awarded a badge, and how much time has been spent in hours and minutes in total by the team. And out of my team of 15, where they're all at in terms of, are they new entrants, or are they at levels 1, 2, 3, or at level 4? And you can see I've got various members of my team at all different stages here. And I've also got a summary of the activity in the last 30 days. On the left-hand side, a couple of graphics to show me some information about certification level distribution and the rate of progress. I've got some very slow, some very fast, and a few in the middle. And then over here, I've got a chart, and I can actually adjust the date range here, but it's by default showing me the last 6 months of activity. So I can track the number of hours, which, as you can see, has remained fairly constant, the number of badges, which has gone down a little bit, and the number of CPD badges, and you get a CPD badge for every 4 hours of CPD you do, has gone up. And so what we're seeing here around this area here between March and April is that this team have crossed over from perhaps completing their certification, but the majority of them, might still be some working on it, but most of them are now actually doing CPD. And so this is actually showing quite a sort of healthy picture, in fact. And so that's quite a useful indicator of where my team is at. And if I scroll down, then the next part here is the individual members of my team, and I can look at their platform data, certification data, and CPD data. By default, I'm only looking at active users, i.e. perhaps if someone's left the company, they've gone to be employed somewhere else, then we would make them inactive, and you can show them as well, but we're just looking at the active people here, and you can decide how many rows you show in one go. So I've actually got 15 people in my team, and I'm seeing the first 10. I could go to 25 here, and you can see it immediately. Then I can just about fit on the screen all 15 now, which is quite handy. I'm actually going to scroll back up just so we can see these headings anyway. So we can see, if we look at the platform data, obviously their name and email address, which team they're in, and then their platform activity, so logins and hours spent, and when they're up for renewal, how many weeks they've got, how many weeks through their year they are into. If we go to certification, same people, but now we're seeing what level they're enrolled to of the certification program. Everybody here is enrolled to level 4, which I would highly recommend. What level they're currently at, and you can see different people. So this person's about halfway through, they're at level 2. This person has completed it, they're on their CPD. This person is sort of fairly new, they're starting at level 1. This person is on their level 4, and then you can see even which module they're currently on, and what was the last thing that they achieved, and finally here that their rate of progress, what speed they're going at. And if I go to CPD, finally, we can see here for those that have got on and have started to do CPD, like that second person there, Candy. Remember, we saw that they completed their level 4 certification. Now they're doing CPD, and we can see that they've done 13 hours and 22 minutes of it so far. So, you need 40 hours per annum in order to renew the certification. So doing pretty well there. And I can even scroll down. I'm not going to go through it, but I can look at individual rate of speed, and I can also filter by individuals, and I get a list of activities that have occurred, and I can download some of this information to my Excel spreadsheet, and we can customize what you download as well if that's an option. Obviously, that is an extra fee, but that is the way in which I can manage my team. So I hope that was useful, and if you have any questions, then obviously just speak to your customer success manager, or you can email support@practicalcsm.com, and we will of course be very happy to help you out. Thank you.